I think it's a growing trend, especially for those teams that are in rebuilding mode. Heck, sometimes even the established teams are getting some big-time stars.
Here we go.
It'll be the Thunder off the tip. Giddey with it. From the arc. Saric grabs the board. On the wing, MP. Giddey defending. Here's MP. He kicks to Curry. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
Yeah, for that loss, you can credit their defense or lack thereof. Too many breakdowns on that end of the floor.
Well, the kind of low-energy effort they played with all night will make a coach absolutely crazy. You can't win if you don't play quality defense.
In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster. Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Curry against Giddey. Curry dishes to MP. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The Warriors shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2.
There is nothing coaches like more than somebody you can count on. MP's trusted by his coaches, his teammates. They count on him to bring it every night.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Hard to imagine, but the stats are tremendous as he averages close to 27 points a game.
Boy, not a bad beginning. 3 for 4 from the floor. Pretty good start.
MP sets the screen for Green. Back to MP. And Saric kicks to Green. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
There is something special about the competitive spirit of Draymond Green. You make a three, I'm coming right back with one of my own.
Holmgren with a screen on Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander can't get it to go. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. A 3 from MP. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. And that'll tie this game up.
You simply must honor MP's three-point shooting ability. This guy is capable of burning you with it.
Here's Giddey. That one a little long.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Curry passes to MP. Golden State moving it around. The shot by Saric, no good.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him, he's going to try to bully you.
And so it's Golden State with it. The Thunder making the shot. On the wing, Gilgeous-Alexander. Guarded by Green. Pass to Holmgren. Giddey, no one around him. Off target from three-point range.
All the time in the world to get that one off.
Passes it to Saric. Outside, Green. Back to Saric. Outside for Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Jacks up a 3. MP, no good. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Saric. Giddey, no good. The Warriors trailing. And the pass to Green. Now the dish to MP. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And the foul called on MP. That is his first foul of the game. Paul's checked in for the Warriors. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. Giddey against Paul. Now here's Giddey. Not a lot of room. No good. His fifth missed shot from the field. He's made 3. Inside. Here's Green. Good, and it's MP picking up the assist. Green's got 5.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Giddey kicks to Dort. Trains the three-pointer.
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
MP finds Sharch. And out of bounds as the Thunder gain possession.
Substitute.
Check in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Chris Paul. The Thunder also changing it up. Williams comes in for Williams. And it's Dort in for Wiggins. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. To the paint, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
Well, that's SGA in a nutshell right there. Quickness, length, guile, finishing on the interior.
So the Thunder 5 right now. Dort and Williams up in the forward positions. Then there's Pokusevski. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at the shooting guard. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Dort.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, DA, thanks. Williams passes to Joe. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got 3 assists in the game.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
Now, here's Kuminga. He was averaging around 5.5 points a game.
Everyone's focused on Stephen Curry. He's focused on finding the next best shot. What a pretty pass.
There are many ways to build a team, as we know, Doris. Do you prefer building around a star or a more team-based approach?
I think, Kevin, what we have learned unequivocally is that it is not just about collecting talent. Certainly, you need star players to win in the NBA. But so much of this is about how do the pieces fit around. There is a reason it is a team sport, Kevin. Don't overlook the role players around those stars.
And the shot goes in. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 points now this quarter.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Curry from 3.
Well, after a less than stellar start in the first quarter, you like to see that shot go down.
Oklahoma City's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Williams sets a screen for Gilgeous-Alexander. And Gilgeous-Alexander throws it down.
They can see the ball handling ability of Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Moves with precision, creates opportunities in pick and roll action. That's nice.
And the Warriors with some changes. Sharch is checked in for Jonathan Kuminga. Draymond Green comes in for Wiggins. And it's Paul in for Curry. The Thunder also changing it up. Holmgren, he's checked in for Pokusevski. And Josh Giddey's subbed in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Always ready to strike. Mr. MP needs the ball, and once he gets it, he's getting to his shot quickly.
Ball against Giddey. And there's the foul. It'll go on Moses Moody. That is his first foul of the game. Stephen Curry's checked in for Chris Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander's checked in for the Thunder. 56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Back to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Here's Giddey. He's got 7. No good that time.
And for him to shoot from that distance is a bit of a head scratcher.
I think as a player, you have to know your strengths and play to them, and that is not within his range.
Here's MP. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
And I'm not sure that is a shot that he should be taking.
Well, it's hard to imagine that the play was designed to go in that direction. Boy, I'd be surprised if we see that again.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. Trailing by 2. They want to keep rolling here following the win against the Thunder.
Yeah, they took advantage of some porous defense in that one. Really got the shots they wanted.
Give them some credit. I'll tell you this. They caught an opponent on a very off night defensively, and you take advantage. Simple as that.
And here's Gilgeous-Allen. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
What a way to end the half there, guys. Big-time 3 to take the lead at the buzzer.
Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for Oklahoma City. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It is a wonderful night for basketball and a wonderful time to get a quick, wonderful rundown of how the wonderful West looks.
Taking a look here at the Thunder, they're letting the losses stack up. It can dim your confidence and your playoff chances.
Now looking at this Oklahoma City game, the Thunder dealing with a thin margin.
Well, they're taking care of the ball. That's one thing.
Thank you for being with us.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
MP out there with Curry. And it's Green. Then there's Saric. And it's Moody in at the small forward position. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Doris, you don't see many players in the NBA that play the way Lou Dort does. Wow.
Kevin, this guy is legit as a defensive player in the NBA. Loves to do the dirty work. May play the two-guard position, but his frame and his game play more like a forward. The kid plays with so much ferocity.
Here's Curry. The Thunder making the shot. To the wing on the left. Charge a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Curry with the 3. It's rebounded by Giddey. The Thunder leading by 5. Outside Williams. Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. The 3 from MP. And the Warriors miss again.
Boy, that makes them 0 for 3 to start the second half. Not the start you were hoping for here.
Holmgren in the corner. Back to Giddey. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Giddey's got the lead up to 7 now for Oklahoma City.
That's about the vision that Chet Holmgren brings to the floor. Sees the entirety of the game and finds a ready shooter.
And we have a moment to take a look at the best three-point shooting teams in the NBA. The Warriors, number 1.
The threat of deep shooting makes everything easier offensively. They've been incredibly accurate from long range.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
And while we have a chance, how about the numbers for Holmgren? He's right around 13 points a night, just over 3 blocks and 7 rebounds. And on both ends of the floor, he's a guy they look for to take up space inside.
Well, certainly with the rebounding, with the ability to block shots, basically he does all the dirty work. So the other guys can look pretty.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
MP inside. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. MP, no good.
Not a terrific start here in the second half. 4 attempts, nothing to show for it.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
MP, no good. Oklahoma City leading by 6.
2 minutes remaining in the quarter.
Pass to Giddey.
2 minutes.
There's 1:54 left in the third quarter. Count that one. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over in the corner, Green. Sharch with the screen for Green. And they call an illegal screen here.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in, and a switcher also for Oklahoma City. Joe's checked in. Holmgren. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Here's MP. Good, and Paul gets the assist. And it's 8 points for MP. 1:07 left in the third. And here is Williams. 6 points for him. To the middle. Outside, Dort. 5 to shoot. Holmgren sets the screen for Giddey. Over Paul. The Thunder with another miss.
I'll tell you, it has not been this guy's best night, but the teammates have been there to pick up the slack. Love it.
Williams with the steal. And pushing it up here. Here is Oklahoma City.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Warriors trail by 8. Shot and game clock separated by 5. And the wide open shot from Paul. Oh, good with the triple. And so it's Giddey with it. He brings it up for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Holmgren with a screen on Paul. There's the 3. That one misses. And so it's Oklahoma City holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break.
The Thunder.
And a moment ago inside the huddle with head coach Steve Kerr.
Just picking us apart, right? Guy cuts behind you down the lane.
It all comes down to this. Let me hear you louder.
For the Warriors, Sharch checked in for Kuminga. Green comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Moody's checked in for Peyton. And MP subbed in for Paul. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
During that last break, Coach Mark Daigneault talked to his team. Now, they've been happy with the way the team is shooting. He reminded players to keep taking those threes, that they've had some clean looks. And when that 3 goes in, it's always a welcome sight. Guys?
Thank you, David. So for Oklahoma City right now, the post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Gilgeous-Alexander out there with Josh Giddey. And it's Dort in at the 3 spot. And so here is Oklahoma City. The Warriors making the shot. And the shot is good.
Assistant, Josh Giddey.
Now here's Curry. MP with it. He's picked up by Holmgren. Some nice passing by Golden State here. Green with a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry dishes to MP. 6 to shoot. Here's Moody. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
The defenders need to recognize the importance of staying on him as we get into crunch time.
Holmgren at the elbow. Here's Giddey. The lead pass was put in just the right spot. And that's 17 points here for Josh Giddey. Pass to Moody. Gilgeous-Alexander against Curry. The three. Another three for Golden State.
Boy, a monster bucket yet again from Steph Curry. Knew they had to get something from that possession, and you knew he'd deliver it.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. That's no good. He is 5 of 11 shooting from the field for the game. The shot by Sharch, no good.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Holmgren with a screen on MP. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Gets that one to fall. That's his 6th field goal. He has shot the ball 12 times.
SGA delivers in a big-time moment. Young gun, look out.
And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
I don't think there's any question. There are so many rules that favor the offense these days. You've got to be able to equal things out when an illegal screen is set.
And credit the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Boy, that's a play you just practice time and time again, and that's the result of the work put in.
Here's MP, following the score by Oklahoma City. Bangs home the trifecta.
Poise in the clutch. We have seen MP do this over and over again.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
On defense, the Warriors. 4-point game. There's 37 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul.
Good on the first, and that puts them up by 5.
What's been amazing to watch is Shai Gilgeous-Alexander going from good player to now putting his name at the very top of the list in terms of great guards in the league. Well, you like when a guy calmly steps up, knocks down the free throws, exactly what you want. Steph Curry so cool under pressure, big moment, no matter, he's ready.
So they foul intentionally.
First personal foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives them a 4-point cushion. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's a 5-point game.
He knew what was riding on those foul shots and didn't mess around, making this a 2-possession game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Sharch with the screen for Green. To the right side. The 3 ball. The Thunder pull it in, and that's an intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Timeout called the Warriors. They're trailing by 7. 5 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think, guys?
Some call them wins and lessons. Coach not wasting any time making his point.
Well, maybe not his time, but this game is certainly finished. Let's get it over with.
So it's Oklahoma City picking up the win.
Happy Monday, and thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. Good evening to all of you. This is Brian Anderson with Clark Kellogg and Grant Hill. Allie LaForce with us on the sidelines. And it's the Warriors to start out. I'm glad these teams are in the same conference, Clark, because this is such a great rivalry. I want to see it as much as possible.
Yeah, and you know that rivalry component only adds to the tension, B.A. One thing we know, when they get together, it is not going to be dull.
Now the starting group for the Houston Rockets. Brooks and Smith make up the 2 forwards. Fred VanVleet out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Şengün in at the center position. VanVleet, the pass to Oladipo. Picked by Smith to the paint. VanVleet right side. Back to Smith. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Let's go with a 3. First shot won't go. Curry with it. His last outing, we saw him score 22. MP shot is off. Oladipo against Curry. Pass to Van Vliet. Fires the three. And good. Coming on the setup by Oladipo. And Grant, the Rockets opening up the pocketbooks. Brought in several vets over the summer.
Yeah, I mean, Van Vliet and Brooks are the big names. I mean, they wanted to spend to get leaders to help their young core. We'll see how it mixes, but they feel now is the time to make their move.
And out of bounds, Houston will have it. Here's Oladipo. 14 points his last outing. And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. Green with the defensive effort.
Well, we talk about the value of great rim protection. That's a shot he typically makes.
MP shot is good.
And, you know, for a big man, I think Green is one of the better dime droppers in the league. I mean, he's a true point forward who has excellent vision and sees the floor well.
The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. And around 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. MP scanning the floor. 5 to shoot. Pass to Šarić. And here's Curry for 3. Nice start for him. Sinking his first shot.
It looks easy, effortless. Curry, natural from long range.
Van Vliet against Curry. Van Vliet misses.
Just 1 for 5. Not the start they were looking for. Obviously, there's still plenty of time to get on track.
Wiggins finds MP. Outside Curry. Šarić a screen. Takes the 3. Brooks with the rebound. And Brooks has got the ball here for the Rockets. It's a 5-point game. A tough loss coming against the Lakers in their last game played.
You know, in that game, it was just too much disparity in effort level between the two teams, especially on the glass.
You know, I think that was the big difference in the game. One team was pounding the glass relentlessly, while the other team, not so much.
Timeout call, Houston. And the Warriors making a switch here. Paul's checked in, and the Rockets making a change here as well. Eason's checked in for Şengün. For Houston, they've gone only 1 of 6 so far. Van Vliet against Paul. Smith with a screen on Paul. Now here's Van Vliet. He's closely guarded. Oladipo outside. Pure from 3-point range.
Boy, good shot selection there from Oladipo. Part of what makes him efficient on offense.
And talking about Jabari Smith, a talented young forward with a bright future, Clark.
Really excited about his future because he does everything smoothly and easily. Good IQ. I think he just needs to add a little strength to really optimize what he has in his package.
Paul can't get it to go.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Here's Oladipo. Eason, pass to Brooks. Now here's Smith. Oladipo outside. 3-pointer off the mark.
He's been off this whole period, unable to sustain any kind of consistency.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
For 3, Oladipo gets the 3-ball to go. Oladipo's got 6.
Trying to loosen up those driving lanes. Oladipo there stretching out the defense.
Back to Paul. Pass to Green. 16 seconds left to play in the first. Kicks it out to MP. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Here's Wiggins. Off target from the baseline. Van Vliet with a deep 3. Doesn't go that time. And so the first quarter is in the books. Warriors ahead, up by 4.
13. The Rockets, 9. He's
checked in for the Warriors. MP comes in for Payton. Dylan Brooks checked in for Houston. Victor Oladipo comes in for Bullock. Here's Moody. Brooks defending. Thompson with a steal. So the Houston 5 right now. Victor Oladipo is out there with Thompson. Then it's Dylan Brooks. Then there's Alperon Şengün. And it's Eason in at the 4. MP against Brooks. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Yeah, just showcasing his athleticism. When Brooks gets open space around the rim, he looks to throw it down with authority.
Nice shot by Kuminga.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Clark, it feels like we've reached the peak of this three-point explosion. What do you think the next trend in the NBA will be?
You know, Brian, it's hard to say. I mean, perhaps we could land on the return of the center because we're already seeing that, and the centers that are excelling and dominating the league and winning MVPs are in their prime. So perhaps we'll see teams get bigger and play more through their centers going forward.
Wiggins against Smith. Shot clock at 6. Pass to MP. Oh! MP in the face of Tough D.
Hand in the face, no matter to MP. He'll knock it down anyway.
Here in quarter 2, we played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Brooks. It's rebounded by Golden State. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Rockets. That one was in Houston.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Oladipo with the ball. Now guarded by Curry. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
That is Thompson's game, rocking the rim and giving his team some energy.
Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
They recognized what the defense was allowing and took full advantage.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Thompson. Back to Oladipo. Out of bounds. It'll be Warriors ball. Here's what the Houston Rockets have lined up on their schedule. On Wednesday, they'll be matching up against Steven Adams and the Memphis Grizzlies. Then on Friday, they'll be taking on Nikola Jokic and the Denver Nuggets.
And you know, for that matchup with the Nuggets, you'd be hard-pressed to find a more even pairing in the league. That one promises to be a really closely fought battle.
Saric checks in for the Warriors. Chris Paul comes in for Curry. Paul passes to MP. To the inside. Saric. Good. And the assist goes to MP. Saric has got his first 2 points.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assist.
Smith with a screen on Paul. Here's Van Vliet with the drive. Pass to Oladipo. Paul against Van Vliet. Nice D from Paul.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
And here's MP. Now Green. Defended by Eason. Left side, Green. Shoots over Eason. Again, Golden State.
Yeah, exactly. It sure is. Plenty of second opportunities. 8 of their last 10 points from the paint, but the defense still continues to back away and not show any aggression.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Van Vliet, the pass to Eason. Now Brooks. Van Vliet scanning the floor for 3. Oladipo. And another miss by Houston. Fires away from way outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead, just pounding the painted area. That's helped them build an advantage. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
They're like a spoiled kid in the candy shop. Whatever they want on offense, they're getting it. And the defense is like the kids' parents.
Okay, let's take a moment now to Thanks for tuning in. Now we head back to Brian Anderson.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. How about Andrew Wiggins? Man, is he playing well.
You just love his patience offensively in the first half. Waited until he got the looks he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
Wiggins at the 3 with Draymond at the 4. MP is out there with Stephen Curry. And it's Saric in at the center position. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, after 941 days sidelined by an ACL and then an Achilles tear, Klay Thompson's back doing what he loves. He said, quote, "In the beginning, I was so eager to prove that I'm still great. Now I'm more relaxed, reminding myself that this is a dream that I'm living. What matters most is just having fun and playing hard, and all the big nights, they'll come." Brian?
Yeah, that's the right perspective, Allie. Thanks for that. And the Warriors making a change here. Paul's checked in. And Van Vliet has got the ball here for the Rockets, trailing by 5. Wow, the kid from Turkey, Alperen Şengün. Clark, he's really figuring it out quickly.
He sure is, B.A. I mean, scoring has not been a problem for Şengün. A bit undersized as a center, but he's found a way to beat teams with his quickness, and it's all about utilizing your strengths, and the sooner you figure that out, the better off you are.
Wiggins with the inside bucket. Nice.
Adding layers to his game over time. The more Wiggins looks to score inside, the more versatile he'll become.
Şengün, a screen on Paul. Pass to Smith. Brooks outside. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one belongs to Wiggins. He's off on the first.
You have to respect Brooks' approach to the game. He's always looking for little ways to improve and wants every year to be his best.
Golden State has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. MP up top. He's guarded by Oladipo. Wiggins from long range. Oladipo with the rebound. The Rockets trail. Pass to Van Vliet. Şengün, a screen on Paul. Van Vliet against Paul. Here's Oladipo. Smith outside. Just 5 on the clock. Şengün, the screen. Charity stripe shot. It's hauled in by Saric. Saric has got 5 rebounds tonight. MP outside. Wiggins outside. On the wing, MP. Outside Paul. And here's Green from the arc. Green able to hit from 3.
Paul, one of the very best passers in the game, and he gives it to you right on time and on target.
The Rockets have gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Smith with a screen on Paul. Paul against Van Vliet. Brooks outside. Here's the 3. Sends it home from 3-point land. Brooks has got 10 points in the game.
It's turned into a showdown here. Dueling from distance.
Looks to me like there could be something personal taking place here.
All right, the Rockets making a switch here. Easton's checked in. Paul against Van Vliet. From downtown. And MP with a basket on the assist by Paul. Give him 8.
Really confident play there by MP. Gets the ball and then goes right into a shot.
A minute 58 left to play in the third quarter of basketball. Van Vliet outside. And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
First in 3-point field goal percentage, and they're so impressive when it comes to their aggressiveness on the defensive end. Number 1 in opponent scoring. A team that gets in your face on defense and doesn't give up anything easy.
And in today's NBA, it's all about the 3-point shot, right? And these guys shoot it at such a phenomenal clip. Tops in the league, in fact. Their ability to space the floor is exceptional.
Houston foul. Jabari Smith, second personal foul. First team foul.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
That's 3 in a row from out there now, so they've got to do a better job contesting.
Brooks against Wiggins. Picked by Smith. And that one's good for Brooks.
A throwback wing. Dillon Brooks is very comfortable working down low.
MP, a screen on Van Vliet. Here's Paul. And again, it's Golden State.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
And the Rockets call time here. And the Warriors make some... A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. And they told the team it's close. We've got a chance if we battle, compete. You can see the players love the message. They looked fired up. We'll see if it works, Brian.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Van Vliet misses. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for Golden State. After this one, they're off to Phoenix to take on the Suns. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home. So the Rockets 5 now. Smith plays the 4 with Şengün at the 5. Fred Van Vliet out there with Victor Oladipo. And it's Brooks in at the 3.
And the balance Curry possesses is unique. Impressive at staying in control even when he gets fouled.
Houston has gone 0 for 3 here in the 4th. Brooks the pass to Van Vliet. Curry with a steal. MP against Van Vliet. Pass to Curry. MP, a screen on Oladipo. Another 3 for Golden State.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
And the basket by Van Vliet.
After some misses in the first, he's making up for it now.
The Warriors leading. Curry passes to MP. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Pass to Smith. Rebounded by Green. Green's got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's MP from outside. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 3 assists now in this one.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a 3-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
Curry passes to MP. MP, a screen on Oladipo. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Šarić. From behind the arc. Another 3 for Golden State.
They're making it look easy out there, just having fun.
Yeah, offensively, they've just been rolling. Impossible to stop.
Right at the free throw line. Oladipo, shot's good.
Oladipo getting it going right now. I love seeing it. Devastating from this area on the court.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Here's MP. Oladipo with the rebound. Well, Houston's shooting around 44%. Not bad. Brooks the pass to Van Vliet. Smith with a screen on Curry. Van Vliet no good with a jumper from the wing. And for the Warriors, they're shooting it well, around 55% for the game.
And the clock is going to expire on them. An impressive all-around win for the Warriors.
They ran the fast break beautifully all night long. It was a huge part of their success.
It's so true. They clearly ran the floor well, constantly putting pressure on the defense. Just a tremendous effort.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column.
And they get their vengeance in this game after losing the first 2 contests between these 2 teams. This series is now even at 1 apiece with 1 more matchup against the Rockets.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Stephen Curry.
He was just everywhere for them on both ends, really, just showing a lot of aggressiveness and intensity.
And the foul called on MP. That's his first foul.
Substitution on the court.
23 seconds left in the 4th quarter. Pass to Tate. And he banks in the layup.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
MP, a screen on Green. And so Golden State takes this one, and by a big margin. This one was a fun one to watch.